Hi everyone, welcome to WW Designs. It's Nikki here, and on this channel I share my love of all things paper crafting. Today we're going to do some collaging in my Wonderland 222 B6 notebook that I use as my daily diary, and as well throw in a few crafty things that involve paper because I end up with so many pages, I have room to do that. So we are doing the Seek, Gather, Create Week 1 prompts here. The 4 prompts given to us to work with lent itself to one of my biggest passions, and that is the ocean. So if you want to know all about the prompts, who the hosts are and all that sort of thing, just pop over to my Instagram account, WW Designs Studio, and have a look for the post that includes this finished collaging, and all the details you need will be there. So I have started off with a page from a magazine of the ocean, and when I have to stick down something that goes over 2 pages, I always start with one side first, then I do the second, and you'll see I just used an old credit card, and I'm not worried about if anyone can see the numbers on it. This particular account is no longer in existence, but it's a good card, and I always then use it to create a nice neat seam down the middle by applying some pressure with a card. So the next thing I'm popping down is a picture of a person diving on the reef. Obviously, one of the biggest problems these days is our reef is dying thanks to pollution. And it's something that in Australia we are very concerned about. We have one of the natural wonders of the world, the Great Barrier Reef. And thanks to mining and other things, our reef is rather unwell in certain spots. Now, this next piece I'm putting down is one of the prompts, and it's something you can see through. So this is a couple staying in a hotel where you actually have a window that looks out into the ocean. So that's very see-through, and I would love to stay in a place like that. I don't think I'd ever get any sleep, but I would love to do that. Now, you will notice I have cut out the bit where I tidied up all my edges. I thought before I do any more, I need to know where exactly my page boundaries are. So it's all neat and tidy. Corners have been rounded, and we're ready to keep collaging. So, of course, the very first thing that we're putting down here, and also the second of the prompts, it's a fish. So I was lucky. We have this thing at work in the shopping centre where you can drop off books that you don't want anymore, and you can take books that people have dropped off completely free of charge. And I was there a little while ago having a look at the books on offer, and I found this fabulous encyclopedia of Australian fishing. And I nabbed that quick smart and added that to my book collection. It has some fabulous fish images, such as this delightful one here. So Mr. Fish is in for the swim. Then the next thing I'm putting down is an image of a watch. And this is to represent the fact that over a very short space of time, our industrialisation is causing a lot of damage to our oceans. Pollution, overfishing, you name it, we're doing it all, and the ocean is paying a price. So that, I thought, is perfect. It's prompt 3 for something round. Then the next thing I'm putting down is I had this little scrap of paper. I don't know what I used the rest of it for, but it is some watercolour on a piece of standard photocopying paper. It also has a line of sewing through it. It is meant to represent a wave, and I did stamp on it, Save the Ocean. You will also notice, if you look closely, that my E in the first word accidentally went down sideways instead of vertical. So I just ran with that in all of them. I thought, oh, who cares? It's all good. So that's the next bit. Then this cute little gingerbread man, I cut him out from a Christmas magazine because the 4th prompt is something blue. And I've put that down there. It is a picture of a nurse, and we are all nurses when it comes to the ocean. If we do the right thing, we help to improve its health. So that means if you live near the beach, you don't leave your rubbish. If you go out on a boat, you don't throw your rubbish out over the side. We can all play a part in keeping our oceans healthy. And then I just wanted to add some other little ocean related things. I've got this Craft sticker book that I've had for a few years. It's well used, but I just wanted some little fun bits down the bottom. And a lot of these stickers, what I love about them is where the cut lines are, you don't have a white border. You can see to the left where that picture of a seagull is. When you peel up the sticker, it's all coloured. You don't have the white bit, and I love using these sticker books for that very reason. So we've got a little starfish, and we're adding a couple of shells. I have a funny feeling Craft aren't making these anymore, which is really sad because it's an Australian company that produced fabulous scrapbooking supplies, but their shops have now become more like gift shops rather than a craft store, which is such a pity because these sticker books, I've got so many of them and I love them. And then I saw this saying these are like washi strips. And I thought it was absolutely perfect for the message I'm conveying on this particular collaging, and that is leave nothing but footprints. So I'm happy with that. This was just a very easy collage. It's quite simple, but it just told the story I wanted it to tell, and the prompts were perfect for it. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments box below. And as I said, pop over to Instagram if you want to take part in this Seek, Gather, Create that's running for the month of February. It's a really great way to make yourself do some collage, and it's a lot of fun. Until next time, bye for now.